YouTube, what's crack-a-lackin', man? All aspects RC. Y'all know how I do. Coming in, man, on a Monday, Nitro Monday, man. I got the XL here, ready for surgery, y'all. Um, I don't know really what the fuck I'm gonna do with this thing. Well, as far as the engine is concerned. I'm not really a fan of the 5.9. This thing right here, I've been trying to tune this bitch and tune this bitch, and it's just so finicky. I just haven't got it to really run like I want to. That could be, it may need an O-ring job. It could be I suck as a tuner. It could be a few different things. So I think I'm going to punt this motor. It's not a bad motor. It still got all the compression in the world. I just can't get the motherfucker to run right. So I'm gonna pull it out, and I've been thinking. I have this in this Red Cat Monsoon, but the clutch bell is a little different, so I'm gonna have to swap that out. And drop this up in the XL and see what I can get out of that motor, because as all of y'all know, the Maxim motors is powerful as fuck. I don't know if that's a 28. I don't know if it's a 32. I don't have a caliper to find out, but it looks like it's either one of those. Whichever one it is, I'll take it. Shit, I'll take it. The hardest they'll be coming to find. I was on eBay a couple days ago, seen maybe one or two, a couple of blocks, maybe a button head here, but not very much on eBay at all when it comes to those axial motors. Or if they were there, they were whooped on and probably needed to be repinched and a bunch of other shit. Seen the parts like sleeves and stuff like that, but no total engines that's in good shape. So that motor has since went up in value since I discovered I had it. Just because they just some good engines and just not very many of them around. But yeah, man, we're gonna do some surgery on the XL today. I don't really do wrenching videos of me wrenching because, you know, who wants to see me do that? I mean, shit, fiddle around and shit. I don't really sit down and just do it. I kind of mess with it, come back to it, mess with it, come back to it. So I don't really do wrenching videos. I mean, I like to see other people wrench and stuff like that. I just enjoy watching RC videos, period. So I try to watch everybody and stuff like that. Soon I'm going to do a video on RC magazines. Not just RC Car Action or RC Driver. There were a whole lot more of RC magazines out, and I got them, and I'm gonna share them with you guys. Let you guys see some of the coverage that RC really used to get in print. Man, it was wild. It was really, I guess you could say, the golden age of RC. But you really had a lot of people covering RC magazines out there, man. I could count maybe, besides Car Action and RC Driver, you probably had 4 or 5 other RC magazines out. You know, probably not as famous as those two, but they were out there, and I have them, and I'm gonna share them with you guys. You guys are gonna dig them. And then back in the day, there were a bunch of DVDs. I'm not talking about the Triple X main squared. I'm talking about before that. There were a bunch of videos Air Age did. Um, um, and then there was a video that, I don't know if you guys remember, there used to be a show on the Nashville network called Inside RC. And they did a bunch of DVDs too. I have a couple of those. They have the Savage Slam that they did. That has the T-Max Freaks that they did. You got an introduction to the Terra Crusher on there. You got an introduction to the Losi LST when they were brand new. This is when they were brand new. When they just was hitting the market. A lot of Savage option stuff that was new back then. T-Max stuff new that was new back then. You know, a lot of stuff, man. A lot of good shit on there. And we're gonna try to I'm gonna try to post some of that, or at least talk about a little bit of that, man. How it used to be with these nitros, man. It used to be really, really wild, really, really popular, and it's gonna come back. Everything old come back around. Trust me, trust me. The nitro gang is gonna be real strong. A lot of guys coming in to the hobby like I did with nitro, so it's gonna be cool, man. It's I love how what's going on with nitro right now. I love all the support and love. Thank you to the new subscribers. Like I said, I pick up some here and there, you know. So, but I like to shout those people out and give them a thank you, because I mean there's so many other good channels out here doing content that you know you chose to stop by and check me out. So I'm always gonna show my appreciation for that, if nothing else. So, but yeah, man, we got the Savage XL on the chopping block right now. I got the modded Savage all back together. She's ready to rip. I'm gonna take that out today. Got the one way all situated and cleaned. That's a different one way than that is in the regular Savage or the regular Roto Start. So I didn't have to really pull the little bearing off and replace it with nothing else. I just have to really just clean it up and get everything, get all the oil and shit and gunk out of there and put it back together, tested it, catching perfectly. So we definitely taking that out today. It ain't raining, so most definitely gonna rip that around. Just for my sanity, goddammit. I just need to burn some damn nitro. And then as far as the XL, I'm kind of taking my time with it. Like I said in a previous video, this is gonna get built. I'm gonna build this up for the RC Fest for next year, and then hopefully I will get my boat done. I've been talking to some boat guys, some real serious boat guys that's telling me where I can get parts and stuff like that and everything I'm gonna need to get that boat done 100%. And ready to hit the water, because I plan on pulling up to the lake with a nitro truck towing a nitro boat. So I didn't see no nitro. Again, I've been checking out a lot of people. Been posting those videos from the fest. Not one nitro, not one, nothing. No nitro was represented. So we're gonna go represent. So, but yeah, but stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the Savage giveaway. It's coming. I'm just putting it together slowly. And we're going to get that away probably before the summer's up. That's my goal, is to get rid of it before the summer so I can start something new. Hopefully, got my fingers crossed. Hopefully, maybe on the LST or T-Max or whatever I can get my hands on. But it's going to be something besides the Savage. Even though I love the Savage and I think the Savage is the best, I love all RCs, all nitros, period. So I'm going to be getting some more trucks. I want more trucks. So I don't know if I'm going to get the Kyosho USA 1, the new one, but I want the old one. I've always wanted the old one. I think my man Chino got one of them, but I think somebody else got one too. I can't remember. I saw on somebody else's videos. A couple of people got them. So they out there. Just is not as readily available, but they out there. So I'm gonna get my hands on one, because that was the first nitro truck I ever seen, and that's the one that's my holy grail of a nitro a car or truck, is that one. The Kyosho USA 1, the original. That's my holy grail. So this is my question, because I posed a question about what's the king of the monster trucks, and got a gigantic response from that out of the groups and on YouTube. So I want to know, what's your holy grail nitro? Mine's Kyosho USA 1, the first one, the very first one. That's my holy grail right there. And I could say the RC5 associated RC500, but I had one. I never had the USA 1. So that's my holy grail. So yeah, man, what's y'all holy grail? What is it? Is it a is it the Kyosho first one? Is it a Mad Force? Is it a Savage? Is it a LST? Or could be the Muggy, the LST Muggy? I know those are real popular and hard to get. Is it, the EK4? Is it a X Factor? Is it a RC10? Is it, what is it? Is it a HPI Proceed? Man, I wish I could get my hands on one of them motherfuckers. Is it a, is it a Serpent? Is it, what is it? What's your holy grail? It could be a NXT. It could be, a Mammoth. It could be the CNN 7.7. It could be, any of those trucks. But what's your holy grail? What's the one truck or the one nitro car that you always wanted and you don't got it? Let me know in the comments below. And I'm going to get off of here, man, because I got shit to do. A little more shit to do around here. And I'm going to start tearing into this damn motor. I mean, tearing into this damn Savage while I got it sitting here, while it's on my mind to do. And then see what I can drop in here next, man. I got a bunch of motors. Besides that axle that I can drop in there. I think I got another 5.9 shit. But something else is going in here. Guaranteed. I mean, I might end up getting an LRP. I may. I just may. The new 32X. You don't need to replace the carburetor or nothing. Just drop that bitch in. So I might. I don't know, man. But we'll see. We're going to see. But in the meantime, man, appreciate everybody. Shout out to everybody, man. We're gonna see if we can get done with this, man. Shout out to my man SOS, man. Was talking to him in one of the groups, man. Hope everything's going well over there across the pond. And I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Probably gonna post a running video later today, so look out for that, because the modded Savage is going out today, and we're gonna burn some nitro. Hit a few wheelies in front of the house, nothing too big, just to have a little fun. So, but I'll holler, man. Y'all stay tuned. All Aspects RC.